Hi, this is Andrew Rueb. I'm the Associate Men's Head Coach of Tennis at Harvard University. On this little segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about the wide volley. This is more typically on a second volley as you're coming forward. You're going to have to lunge, be able to get out to the balls as players are trying to pass you on both edges. This footwork is going to be for the second volley. So as I come forward to show you here what this movement looks like, the key again, just like the earlier volley, is loading with this outside leg. This is the same if you watch slow motion videography of the return of serve. You'll see that they've done all sorts of studies on the split step, and they'll notice as they're coming down in their split, players are already opening their outside leg for the return of serve. You can watch Agassi or any of the top players do that. The same thing goes on the volley. As you're coming up, you're splitting, and you're already starting to load your outside leg. As we do this, this gives us the base, and this will propel us through the volley. The concept is that if you're not really getting a good load with your outside leg, you're going to end up just reaching with your left hand. You can't cover as much territory, so if I'm here, I'm out, and then go, I'm able to cover edge to edge. If we think of Patrick Rafter back in the day when he was #1 in the world, flying all over the court like he was in the circus, you watch his outside leg load, that was able to propel him to the edges of the court. As I'm working on my lunge, again, I'm going to load with my outside leg, and then I'm going to hurl myself to the edges of the court. So I split, load, and lunge out through the volley. I think it's important that as we go through this, we're really probably not going to be able to get back for the third volley. Serve and volley is generally a 2-volley combination, and we shouldn't worry so much about trying to rally the volley. We're trying to finish the point. So that's another thing that's helpful in recognizing that you're committed to finish the point. I reach out, second volley, load, hit, and finish. That outside leg, if you notice, as my right leg goes out, that allows me to grip the court if I have to come back for a lob, for example, or to get back into position in case the player happens to get that second volley. That allows me the best way to catapult myself back into the court. So it works on both fronts. One, it gives you more ability and load to reach the volley, and it also gives you, at the end of the volley, the ability to move back into the court and recover.